late at night and you're all alone when the urge arises. A voice in the back of your mind, like a devil on your shoulder, says, "Wouldn't you like to watch some porn right now?" All of a sudden, images and sounds rush into your awareness. You're overcome with lust and desire until you become totally ravenous. At this point, you have no choice but to give in to this temptation and watch pornography, right? Wrong. In this video, I'll be explaining to you exactly what you can do to allow yourself to overcome the lustful urge to watch pornography. The first step to protect yourself from lustful urges is to install blockers on all of your devices. The truth is that when you get a urge to watch pornography, you often give in to that urge because it's very easy to do so. If you had to walk 10 miles to the next town and do an arduous physical task like 100 push-ups just to watch a single pornography video, you wouldn't do that the moment you got an urge. It's only because it's as easy as opening a browser and typing in a website that you so easily cave into your urges. The reality is that when you install blockers and make it harder to access, you will access it less. Assuming you've already tried that or you already know about blockers, let's look at some of the other ways to handle urges. Starting off with a zoomed out perspective, what are we talking about when we're thinking about your urge to watch pornography? The truth is that these urges can only come in so many ways. It's either a thought in the form of language in your mind, like that voice or that idea that says, "I should do that next," or it is an image in your mind where a flash of that one actress or woman or scene from a video flashes into your perception, or it could be some sort of audio stimulation where you're imagining or hearing the sounds that you might hear in some of those videos. And lastly, it can be a physical, emotional sensation, perhaps that tightness in your body, that antsiness, that restless feeling. That can be a physical felt sensation in your body. The first step for you is to pay attention the next time. Exactly how are the urges showing up for you? Are you hearing a voice like a devil on your shoulder? Or are you just seeing a flash of an image in your mind, which is accompanied with a certain tight feeling? Pay attention and note exactly which sensations are arising for you. The next step, after you've identified how the urges arise for you, is that it's your turn to level up your awareness and cultivate more presence so that you can tell when these images or audio or felt sensations arise in your experience. You're not just so mindless in your day-to-day life that you become overtaken by whatever comes your way. You can notice, yes, an image just popped into my mind. And cultivating a deeper sense of awareness will allow you to not immediately allow that first image or audio or felt sensation to knock over like a series of dominoes other sensations and thought patterns, which will eventually lead you to doing that behavior again. The key step that you need to do to cultivate a deeper sense of awareness is to begin meditation. I've created a simple 5-minute guided meditation that will allow you to cultivate a deeper sense of presence and self-awareness, where you will be able to more identify yourself as the awareness that is perceiving thoughts, sensations, images, and sounds, rather than automatically, involuntarily get swept up in those compulsions as soon as they arise for you. The last tip I have for you in this realm is to create a list emergency type of paper that'll say, when the urge to watch porn arises, open this note. I did this myself and it worked really, really well. Inside this note, you will give a list of the reasons you might want to watch pornography, and in each reason you'll give a alternative healthy suggestion for how you can meet those same internal needs. For example, my compulsion or reason for wanting to watch a lot of pornography came from a sense of stress. And I thought that if I could just watch some pornography, then that would make me feel good and help me get out of my stress. My healthy alternative to that behavior was to do a simple 10-minute yoga practice. And so practically, I would be working or doing something, and then I would get elevated levels of stress. I would feel that compulsion start to arise in myself, and I'd open up my paper and take a look at the options that I had, and yoga was one of those options. Other alternatives here are going for a walk or taking a shower if you need something to kind of reset your system. One of the other very common reasons I was using pornography on my list was a sense of loneliness. And so if I was feeling loneliness and that was activating my urges, I would open up my paper and look at the section under loneliness. And here I would see suggestions like to call my friends or send a message to someone who I care about. If you install blockers on your devices, become aware of how urges arise for you, cultivate a deeper sense of presence and awareness, and lastly, create an emergency action plan for what to do when those urges arises, you will have more success in the face of future lustful urges. Hope this video has been helpful for you. If you want some more support and tips, check out the link in the description. I've created a free quit porn guide for you. It's a PDF. All you need to do is click that link in the description and you can download that for free. Until next time, take care.